gentlemen, welcome back to Apex Investor. The daily update is for Monday, and it's January the 10th. So I'm going to do this update really quick. I only have a few minutes to get this done. I wanted to make sure to cover what happened yesterday, and I'm looking for the movers and shakers. Not going to be much in the way of editing this time around, unfortunately. Metamaterials really took a dive to 226. My goodness, it's really asking to be bought up right now. I haven't seen it this low in a long time. So that's probably the first order of discussion. MMTLP is down a little bit too, but again, anyway, I don't really look at this too much since this isn't really worth looking at, since it's the value of the dividend will determine what it's actually worth. It doesn't matter what the price is. So that's a new one I added. It's called PLBY. You can kind of determine what that is, conclude what that is, and that's an interesting stock. I'm not sure if I'm going to end up buying that just because of morality issues, but that's an interesting stock to look at anyhow. Okay, let's see what else has been moving. IronNet down a little bit, but not much of a mover or shaker. So it said that the stock market has recovered. It's rallying. I don't really see any rallies going on so far, so I'm kind of disappointed. It's really nothing moving, to be honest. DWAC is up a little bit to 55.91. GameStop is down to 131. Yeah, I'm looking for big movers and shakers. I don't really see much in the way of moving. I'm looking for at least a 10% drop or increase. Okay, AMC 2278, barely a move. And oh, here we go. Here's the pluses. Clover 321, that's barely moved too. Bitcoin at 41,000, but that's pretty much, it's still ongoing. It's not from yesterday. That's in real time. And the only one is FTEG, so I don't see anything that actually recovered. So maybe this was a waste of time. Okay. Interesting. So I think I'll just take a look at the news coming up next. Okay, you know what? Never mind. We'll look at MMTLP in more detail. So it was trading between 219 to 235. So this is an incredible price. It's getting really close to $2. And the volume is pretty healthy too. It's just below the average. And let's look at the last week just to see what is going on. Yeah, so it is reaching really incredible entry points here. I mean, soon this will be at $2. I don't know. This could get to $2. It really hasn't been that low in over a year. Last time it was this low was back in 2020. Even in 2019, it was above $2, which no one was really paying attention to it. So this is a super good entry point. No matter what, I think this is going to be a good price for you. If this gets down to $1, yeah, I mean, I think I'll buy up like a billion of them, or not a billion, a lot of these. But even now, it's a great entry point. So I think that's it for metamaterials in terms of the discussion of the stock price. Yeah, let's take a look at the news coming up next. So this is a great price. Hold on, let me just finish looking at this. Okay, so 2018, we were down at 128, and then it dropped all the way down to like 54 cents. I don't see that happening again because the surge of volume was right around here, around the 2. Yeah, I mean, there's a surge of volume here too. So let's just look at the surge of volume. We had a huge surge at 320, and another one just before 7. So this is a really, really good entry point. You can really not go wrong at sub 3. So yeah, it's time to buy this if you haven't bought it yet. Okay, coming up next is the news. Okay, there are a few updates on George's Twitter, and it's not this right here that you're seeing. Um, okay, it seems my mouse just froze. I'm not sure what's going on there. Okay, that is strange. Okay, so my mouse is back. This is from January the 6th. It is day 2 at CES. Check out our technology and meet the team. The next one talks about talking about the RF signals. I mean, if you don't see the appeal and the utility of this technology, then you don't live in this world. Basically, it's saying that their technology can guide RF signals into buildings to harness the waves instead of just bouncing them away. This is probably one of the most useful technologies in our society in a wireless world that values the internet, that values wireless tech. Uh, this is like magic. I don't really know what else to say about that. That's one of the biggest and most useful technologies that we have in existence, to be honest. The next one is from the 7th. Check out Metamaterials transparent TV antenna. That one I'm not so sure how useful that can be, but I'll look into that. George Polycaros on LinkedIn. Okay. RSVP, the banknote. Nanotech would like to cordially invite our customers. Okay, I'll open that and see what that's about regarding nanotech. And then the most recent one, just from 22 hours ago, we look forward to hosting Metamaterials CTO Dr. Jonathan Waldern as an invited speaker at SPIE XR. View the event and meet the rest of the speakers here. So that's coming up. And I'm going to open this one as well for their TV antenna demo. I'm not sure how useful that is, but let's see. What is the how does that work and why would it be useful? Okay, I'm going to look at their link before I get to that. It says Nanotech would like to cordially invite all our customers, partners, colleagues, and attendees of the Currency Research Banknote Conference to our cocktail reception, February 23rd. It's a Wednesday, 5:30 p.m. At the reception, Nanotech will be presenting our latest products for the banknote industry. What the heck? Okay, that legit scared me. Okay, I thought it was thunder. Our team will also be handing out samples and demonstrating how color optic technology security features help central banks and governments protect the public from currency counterfeiters and counterfeit related economic losses. This is a unique opportunity to grab a few cocktails, okay, and learn how nano optic technology drives efficiency and security to keep cash a viable, accessible payment instrument. Um, wow, okay, so that is also huge. Uh, you made it easy to be a mentor to you. Who's he talking about? Oh, Maria Maragu. With how intelligent and curious you are. So he seems like a nice person, actually. Look, he says you have a great big heart. So this is a really good post. I know this is an underrated post because George, is just seen like a super genius and all that. And he's the head of the company, but he's acknowledging people that work with him in a very nice way. He seems to have a good heart as well. So that's I'm actually more bullish than ever because it shows his courtesy, his kindness, and that goes a long way. We are CES ready. Okay, so I think we spoke about that before. So in this video, so far we've covered not only is metamaterials entry point so incredible, it's a really good price point right now, but we looked at just how their technology in regards to wireless tech, which is literally pretty much everywhere in the developing world, and even in the non-developing world, you have Wi-Fi pretty much in every country, and their tech seems to enhance and make the wireless tech more efficient, boost signals. It does not inhibit it. It doesn't. It only enables wireless to be more efficient and widespread in terms of 5G, 4G, and even other tech that's not even related to the internet, as we will see very soon. And then we have nanotech, which is very, very relevant to a society that uses currency and wants to prevent counterfeit. So you got wireless, Wi-Fi and all that, 5G, 4G and all that, and then you have banknotes. You have countries that use money. How many countries use money? I think almost all of them. If I'm not mistaken, I think they all use money. So the potential there is incredible, incredibly massive, and to permeate all of society and be useful towards all society as well in all countries. So this is one of the biggest companies pretty much that exists right now, in my opinion, in terms of their potential. And actually, yeah, nanotech works with many big countries right now. They just won't name it. And once they do, I think you're going to see the stock go to triple digits, probably at least double digits very quickly. So, wow, this is like one of the best kept secrets, really, for a lot of us. For whatever reason, it's just being shorted, and it's not due to lack of attention. They are receiving quite a bit of attention. It's one of the most popular stocks actually in the internet. So I'm going to take a look at this TV antenna demo from CES, and hopefully the sound doesn't scare me this time. It sounded like thunder initially, so this is what the video looks like. Here we go. Let's get that unmuted.
Okay, let's block it. Put on the front too. Nice.
Okay, so I was not aware people still use TV antennas, but they are showing that the signal is so efficient that even if you try to block it, it kind of goes through certain substances. So that would also translate to the wireless signals such as Wi-Fi, 5G, etc., being able to not be hindered by some obstacles like metal, brick, and all that. So okay, so yeah, boost signals definitely. So that's a very, very incredible tech, and really, it's an incredible company. Never ceases to amaze. So I'm going to go to the news coming up next. More news, Wall Street bets, and then the metamaterial subreddit. Okay, I was hesitant to cover this topic, but essentially, I'm going to get down to what it is. It says somebody went to prison, or is going to prison because they used their relief money to buy Tesla stock, but that's not really what the story is. That's clickbait. That's a clickbait title. The real story behind the article is that, according to this user, he scammed $3 million from multiple companies that were offering relief funds. So he's not going to jail just because he made money from Tesla. So thank you for that clarification. Okay, and the next post, Wall Street Bets, is talking about when the stock market is going to crash. I'm not selling until Nancy does, and that's actually really good advice. She would be probably one of the harbingers of a stock market crash. So if you notice, she sells a lot of her stocks, and we will probably get wind of that. Actually, no, it says here you'll be 8 weeks too late before you know she's sold. That's a good point. If you hear about money moves from any sort of news source, it's too late. Wow. That's actually a good point. How are we going to know? How are we going to know that she does it, though, right? Man, she's really a master trader. Man, forget Warren Buffett. It's all about Nancy. Okay, I'm going to move on to metamaterial subreddit. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I've decided to end the video here. I'll do a separate video just for the metamaterial news. It's actually that big. So thank you very much for your support. God bless you all, and God bless your investments.